You keep finding yourself in a relationship where you're dating the same type of guys, the same guys that don't love you the way that you want to be loved. Maybe they don't respect you. Maybe they don't treat you the way that you want to be treated. Maybe they hit you, or maybe they raise their voices at you. For whatever reason, you've come to that realization that you are in a cycle and just dating the same guys all over again each time. How do you break that cycle? Number one is your mind. You need to work on your mind, either by praying, either by singing, either by reading certain books, either by changing who you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're reading, whatever actions you need to take. You need a complete shift in your mind. You need a renewing of your mind. So many battles are won or lost in our minds before they even become reality. So before you do anything else, you need to work on your mind intentionally by what you feed yourself, what you feed your mind. That is what is producing the reality that you're seeing. So it could be that your mind is messed up because of the relationship you had with your father, the relationship you saw your older siblings have with your father, for whatever reason, because of your past, because of how you see yourself. Whatever the case is, you need a complete renewing of your mind so that your mind can see clearly and your mind can project to your brain what you want and what you deserve. Number two, you need to work on yourself. A lot of us, almost always, we attract what we project. Okay, if you are the type of person that's projecting anger, frustration, constantly complaining, that's what you're going to attract. You can't attract something that you're repelling. It doesn't work like that. That's why they say likes attract likes. Because if someone is frustrated with life and going through life with so much frustrations, they are more likely than not going to attract people of similar mindset. So what is your behavior towards life, towards other people? Maybe you are even badly behaved and you don't know it. Maybe you're badly behaved, but you think, oh, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just blunt. No, you're not blunt. You're rude. And you need to work on yourself. So check yourself. Check your behaviors. Check your attitude. If you cannot check yourself, ask the people around you that they'll be honest with you. Ask them. They will tell you. Work on what needs to be worked on, so that you project what you want, so that by the time you're seeing results, you're attracting things better than you're currently attracting. Number three, it could also be your appearance. Now, I'm not going to hit on you for whatever. It's between you and God. Wear whatever you want to wear. That's between you and God. That's between you and your mind. If you're comfortable with it and you're happy with it, God's blessings. However, your appearance matters. For instance, you're going to the grocery store and you decide to wear a bikini, right? You're wearing a bikini to the grocery store and people are staring at you. And you're now angry that people are staring at you. As long as the humans you're dealing with have sight, okay, they're going to see you before they hear you. And based on your appearance, they're already judging you, whether they like it or not, whether they admit it or not. Your appearance goes a very long way, a tremendous long way in how people relate with you. Do you take care of your hair? Do you wash your hair? Is your wig clean? Does your wig smell dirty? Is your makeup on properly, or does it look outrageous? Like, are you all the way on the extreme? Like, I know there are things that you're comfortable with, but you have to understand that what you're comfortable with is going to attract someone that is comfortable with what they're seeing on you. It's the way it works. Now, in movies and in certain situations, it might attract someone that you wanted to attract. However, that is 1 in a million. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm saying it doesn't happen as much as you attracting someone that likes that same thing. You present yourself as someone who takes care of themselves, because if you don't love yourself, it shows, because you won't bother taking care of yourself. So is it obvious that I take care of myself and I love myself? Number 4, undefined goals. Having undefined goals, they're going to get you in 20,000 places and you're going to be confused because you don't even know what you're looking for. You're not clear. Oh, what kind of guy do you like? I'm not sure, as long as he's cute and no, you need to be clear. You need to pick a paper and a pen. If you haven't already, you need to pick those and write them down. Make it clear to yourself. Okay, what do I want? Do you want a relationship or do you want someone to fund your lifestyle? That was a question Timi Dakolo asked. He's a musician, if you don't know who he is. But he asked recently on Twitter. He said, people keep talking about how, I want a relationship. I'm looking for a good relationship. No. Do you want a relationship or do you want someone to fund your lifestyle? It's okay. Whichever it is, just be clear to yourself. This is what I want. So that way, when you meet someone that doesn't fit along those goals, you're clear and you know, and you won't even bother wasting time with that person. Number 5, let's talk about the company that you keep. Some guys might want to approach you, really good guys, but because of the people around you, because of the vibe around you, because of the aura around you, they don't. Because they automatically assume that maybe she's like that too, and that doesn't work for me. Whatever it is, does the company you keep align with your desires? Does the company you keep align with what you're looking for in a relationship? With what you're looking for in life? Number 6, the places that you go. I heard that there are certain stores that billionaires shop at. I saw it was it on TikTok or the internet is wild, but I saw it on TikTok and apparently there are certain, it's like when you go to Manhattan, okay, it's people that have money that are here. Where do you go to? What are the places you go to? Are you looking for someone that's a born again Christian, but you're going to the mosque? I'm just saying that as an example. How do you expect to? It's like you're looking for an Ahalaji and you're going to the church. That's not where you're going to find him. Where are the places that you frequent? Where are the places that you go to? Because the places you go determine the type of people that you would meet there. Number 7, maybe you are stuck on a spec. This is my spec. He's not my spec, so I cannot date him. Date outside of your spec list. Yes. Date who you would ordinarily not date. Have you tried that? Because sometimes we have this idea, this mindset of, this is my spec list. And I know what you want is what you want. However, sometimes what you want is not really what is good for you or is not what you need. Right? And you don't even know what you're missing because you haven't tried dating outside of that list. So you're so stuck on that list. But the people on that list, they're not good for you. The people on that list, they're not healthy for you. So how about you try dating outside of that spec list? Number 8, having unclear expectations. That's something that's going to attract you to all manner of guys. It's the same way with having unclear goals as well. When your expectations from a relationship are not clear, that means that whatever goes, a guy that wants to just see how it goes would, work for you. Same way a guy that wants a serious relationship, would work. Same way a guy that just wants to eat it and go would work, because you don't have clear expectations from whatever relationship that you get in. Number 9, you compromise way too much. Yes, relationship is about learning about the other person, and making compromises here and there, especially in marriage, right? However, you compromise way too much. You should know what you can compromise and what you can't. Let's say, for instance, you are on a celibate journey, or you're a virgin, right? And you've decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a virgin, or I'm gonna be celibate until marriage. And then here comes this guy. It ticks every other box except that one. He wants to have sex. What are you going to do? Are you going to compromise? Oh, but it ticks the other boxes, so it's okay. Let's just go. No, that's a big one. There should be certain things that you know to yourself that come rain, come shine, come heaven, come ground. You cannot compromise on that. You should be very clear. There are some things that should be on, okay, maybe if-ish kind of list, but there should be a list that says to you, do not compromise. Those will be your most important, most crucial values. Faith, priorities, money, things like that can be on that list. Things that are very crucial to the core of who a person is. So you have to be very clear with what you can and cannot compromise on, so that you're not just going with the flow and just saying, oh, okay, I can compromise. No, you compromise way too much, and that's not good for you. Number 10, last but definitely not the least, is the fact that you probably don't value yourself. And I mentioned it earlier that, how you treat yourself reflects in how you appear before people, right? If you appear unkept, you appear uninterested, unbothered, people are going to assume that's the kind of person you are, and that is how you treat yourself. And you will attract people that won't bother treating you well, that won't have any iota of respect for you. Why should I respect you when you don't even respect yourself? Why should I value you when you don't even value yourself? You have to understand that Jesus died for you. He gave his life for you. If that isn't enough confirmation of how much you're worth, I don't know what is. You need to place an immense amount of value on yourself, so that when people see you, they will carry you the way you have carried yourself. That's the way it is. The way you treat yourself is how people are going to treat you. But when you present yourself as, you can't even talk to me, not to talk of talking to me anyhow. Do you understand what I'm saying? People are going to treat you like that. But if you treat yourself like, you talk yourself down, your hair is all over the place, you don't love on yourself, you don't treat yourself well, then why should they? You need to value yourself. You need to know your worth. So that when someone comes to you with BS, you can cite it from 10,000 miles away and you can say, peace out. Have you thumbs up the video? Have you liked it? If you haven't, please do so now, and subscribe as well if you aren't. I hope you found value in this. I hope you learned 1 or 2 or maybe 10 things. Please share your thoughts down in the comment section, your experiences, what was most valuable for you as well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll be happy to respond to you. Thank you so much once again for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God and God bless you. Remain in God and God bless you. Bye.